Hello everyone, this is QUAT Herbal, a registered and endorsed herbal medicine clinic, registered by Lagos State Traditional Medicine Board. I'm here to give a comprehensive talk about what QUAT Herbal offers the world. QUAT Herbal impeccably and professionally offers treatment of life-threatening diseases such as appendicitis, such as prostate enlargement, hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E, and other forms of liver disease, cancer, and so on. Not only this, QUAT as well gives services on prophetic medicine. The use of black seed to cure serious ailments, the use of coriander, the use of fennel, and so on. Next is pharmacogenetics. Pharmacogenetics practices is talking about how a particular plant reacts to a particular genotype. There are some genotypes that cannot use some plants. There are some phenotypes that cannot use some plants, which could be very inimical or harmful to the health. But QUAT will enlighten you on that. The next one is stress management. Stress management is all about the psychology of health. The state of mind of a man also matters to the health condition, especially the mental one. If one is having depression, if one is having anxiety or any emotional distress, it can affect the mental health, such as leading to Alzheimer's, leading to amnesia or dementia. But QUAT will enlighten you on this. The next is fruit therapy. Fruit therapy is very important too, because the consumption of fruits also plays a vital role in health condition. It is so unfortunate that most people don't understand the nitty-gritty of fruit consumption. The use of soursop is very essential for a patient battling with cancer. Soursop reduces the tumor of any form of cancer. But the soursop should be used appropriately. It has some defect for some health conditions. Next is African star apple, called agbalumo in Yoruba language. African star apple tackles diabetes, that type 1 or type 2 or any form of diabetes. African star apple as well controls obesity. It controls fever or malaria if one knows how to use it. But this same African star apple is very dangerous for a person battling with fertility. For example, a man has 3 cells in the sperm: active cell, sluggish cell, and dead cell. For a man to qualify to impregnate a woman, he should have at least 45 to 50%. Such a man should not consume African star apple abnormally. I'm not saying he should not consume it, but it should not be over-consumed. If a man consumes 4 African star apple a day for 2 months, I'm telling you, it cannot impregnate a woman. It will surely affect the motility of the sperm cell. This is very important. And for a woman who is trying to conceive, should run away from African star apple in terms of overconsumption, because the seed of African star apple is part of the contraceptive to avoid pregnancy. So very important. The next one is enlightenment on toxicology, the study of plants in terms of poison aspect, the poisonous aspect of fruits, of food and water. So QUAT will enlighten you on that. Next, on food and nutrition management. We are what we eat. Whatever we eat or consume communicates or reflects in our health profile. The next one is the unique selling point of QUAT Herbal, what makes QUAT to be distinctive or unique from other competitors. The ethical practices, the health record privacy, the health conditions of a patient will not be divulged or disclosed to the third party, even the referrer. Your secrecy matters to us a lot. Result-oriented services, whatever is paid for, by the grace of Almighty God, positive result is expected of it. Next is more inclined communications. The communications coming from QUAT Herbal Castle always have the reflection of polity is always polite in nature. Then the next one is the don'ts of QUAT Herbal Castle. No allergies, no side effects, no fetishism, that is nothing fetish is attached to it, no addictions and no exaggerations or any hyperbolical statements. In this sense, QUAT Herbal Castle is giving this piece of advice to the world. We should try as much as possible to go for a medical checkup, to know the BP, the blood pressure, to know the sugar level, and to have general checkup of the body, minimum of 2 times a year if one cannot afford having like 3 or 4 times a year, because your health is very essential in whatever you are doing in life. In this sense, you can call or WhatsApp QUAT Herbal Castle on +234 80 24 601 388. Next, +234 80 69 80 2433. Also, the email is there, quatherbacastle@gmail.com. Your healthy life, our priority. Love you all.